Bro, look at my face. I was so freaking fat. Oh my gosh, look at the muffin top. Man, if I ever get to that point again, I'm just...
All right.
We've come a long way.
This is day one, 10 years later. How long has it actually been?
10 years.
Since it's really been 10 years? Shit.
Well, no, it's been 9 years. I'll put clips of the old videos on here.
It's been 9 years since we were actually in shape, but we thought we were fat. And we kept saying, I am now 32 years old. And he's 29. 27. We've actually really gotten fat now. So, I don't know if you've ever seen that show, Fit to Fat to Fit, but we're living that life.
Whereas they did it on purpose, we did it
on accident.
On accident.
We put all
It was an accident. I ate McDonald's every day.
It was a big accident that we were getting 2 McDoubles and a McChicken every day. And then when I would go to Taco Bell, like I did last night, you know, just getting the grilled cheese burrito.
You went to Taco Bell last night?
I did.
He's supposed to be dieting.
The grilled cheese burrito, the chicken quesadilla, which I don't appreciate that they don't put all the chicken. Like the 2 side pieces, you know, they fold it in half. The 2 side pieces.
Yeah, it's just one tortilla.
They don't actually fill up. Yeah, but they don't put...
You're paying $7 for one tortilla with 2 ounces of meat in it.
Yeah, but they don't fill up the chicken on either side. So what you end up with is a tortilla with like 1 or 2 pieces of the little shredded cheese in it. And then it's really pretty good, actually, if there's some sauce in it on the sides. And then the middle, the like 2 or 3 middle pieces are pretty good. And then you get to that other side that's just like the other one. And you pay like $10 for it. It's really actually like $6 or something. Either way, it's ridiculous. All that to say, that's what I've been doing. That's what he's been doing.
Do you remember in past videos, well, you won't remember, but in past videos we talked about how we went to McDonald's every night and we got 2 McDoubles and 1 McChicken?
We said that in the old video?
We lost weight, and then we thought we were fat back then, and then we did it again. We started going to McDonald's again for 9 years straight.
It's like when you get massive credit card debt, and then you pay it off, you know, by like a miracle of God. You pay it off, and then you do it all over again because you were free and you felt free, and in that freedom you were so excited you did it again. And then you do it all over again. Well, that's what we're doing now. We were fit.
This time we can't say we're naive though.
I knew every calorie.
I knew every single calorie. I was sitting there and I was like, man, just a cool 6,000 today. Did I work out? No. Did I do anything? No.
Listen, I'm just going to be
Do we own a business and we do 2 hours of work and then nothing? Yes.
If our wives are watching this, we work all day. we work very hard.
Well, I'll tell you this. Time management.
Listen, so here's some life updates. In the old videos, which we still have and we watch.
Oh, we have children now.
Yeah, we have kids.
Yeah.
We have kids now. We're married. I've been married for 10 years. Okay? The last time we were making these vlogs, I was married then too. But now I'm still married, but I have a kid. And
I got married and I have a kid.
I'm 10 years older. I'm 32 years old. Oh, there's Chat GPT now. There's AI. There wasn't AI back then. It was just Google.
Artificial interstellar communication, AI.
Artificial intelligence. And it's...
yeah.
So there's artificial intelligence now. This is like some sort of crazy future video. Listen, let me tell you why we're doing this. We're doing this really for us. Most of you will never see it. If you do see it, it's a miracle of God. But we miss the days of like the Hodge twins making those workout videos and just all the vlog styles. Like Christian Guzman still does it, but now he's like super wealthy and all that. And it's just some things a little different. You know what I mean? It's like, well, okay. Here's another life update. When we originally started doing this, we worked at a restaurant.
Oh, and we were doing the coffee company.
Yeah, well, we were doing the coffee company, which never did anything. It never worked out. But now we actually do own a business. I'm not going to tell you what business it is because I don't want all the plant people to see. All right, fine.
Cover it up.
Okay. Listen, we just don't want to mix crowds, okay? The plant people. Oh. The plant people will be the plant people. They don't care about this, okay? We're going to get healthy. We're making vlog-style videos. We're working out again. We just got our first workout in. It's this little gym called... We're not going to tell you where we work out because we don't want you to show up. We want the gym to stay nice and clear so we can get our workout in, but we want them to have enough money to stay open.
They only have 160 members.
167 as of today.
And the last commercial gym we went to was called Crunch Fitness, and it was the worst experience we've ever had.
Yeah, not to talk crap on them, but it's like you had to wait for every machine, and you had to walk in there, and you were like, oh, now I have to change up my entire workout.
And then these college girls were in there, like if you wanted to do leg press, they would literally do like 13 sets of leg press. Like, your bum... Ugh, whatever, I'm not going to get into that.
Listen, we found a wholesome gym. 2 minutes.
Awesome apparel, by the way.
Yeah, 2 minutes. 2 minutes from the house. If we feel like it in the future, we'll say where we're going. But I don't feel like seeing any of you there.
And how we're going to stay consistent? Since we own our own business, we started an employee wellness portion.
For tax purposes.
And all members of our company can go to this gym.
Now, I want to say something. The diet hasn't been going well for me, but the hope is by going to a public space, I'll be embarrassed about who I am, physically, emotionally, and it'll push me to actually diet.
Well, here's the thing. I've reverted completely back to how I was.
Why don't you tell them exactly what you mean by that?
I weigh... Oh, wait, yeah, we should probably do an initial... Do you know how much you weigh?
Unfortunately, yes, I do.
I weigh 269 pounds. So, to put that in perspective, in the previous vlogs that we did 10 years ago, I got down to 189 pounds. And I was pretty ripped, but I thought I was fat.
I weigh...
Body dysmorphia.
You know, after that, mine's not going to sound so crazy, but I weigh 206.8 right now after coffee.
What'd you get down to?
I got down to 180 pounds.
No, that's a lie.
What did I get down
178 pounds.
That's right. I got down to
So
178
he's gained 30 pounds of straight fat.
Wow.
I've only gained 70.
So, listen.
Well, we put on a lot of muscle, 10 years of lifting, most of that being consistent, but, you know, there were little blips here and there. I haven't worked out in like 3 months.
Yeah. Well, it turns out that marriage and having kids and everybody getting older puts some, you know, you're constantly trying to navigate, and you know how human beings are, we have to make everything complicated. Well, we're uncomplicating it. We just got a gym membership. We're getting our diet in check. We're doing IIFYM if it fits your macros, okay? We're not getting into all that broccoli. Oh, make sure you get enough broccoli. Make sure you get vegetables with everything. No. We eat what we want.
Well, no, I won't say that.
Okay, I'm completely lying.
Yeah, if it fits your macros, everyone knows what that is at this point.
Do they? Or have they forgotten already?
Meaning,
just like every fitness vlogger out there has forgotten about the heart.
The basics! Sorry.
They've forgotten the heart.
The Hodgwins are out there doing an effing podcast whenever everyone really wants to see those gym vlogs again, and them eating food and going, do whatever the F you want to do.
Yeah, we like what they're doing. We like everything that they do, but we want the old stuff back too. We want to see them go to McDonald's and get mad at the lady and talk about her behind her back. And then,
And
when
then
she
whenever he
comes up,
yeah.
they're really going to be nice and respectful, and then they're going to give her.
He goes, "Thank you." You stupid bee.
So, anyway, that's why we're making these videos. There's no rhyme or reason. I don't care if anybody ever sees it. But it's really for us. But if you want to watch two idiots doing this thing, and then look, you see that? Look at that. You see that? I'm going to be shredded right there. There's going to be a vein coming in right there. I guarantee it. Vein right there. I'm not going to have these pep nips anymore, these tits.
Pepperoni tits.
I'm not going to have these tits anymore. I'm not going to have my little toddler son every time I have my shirt off going, duh, 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 and he's pointing at my nipple.
Yeah.
And then when I cover that nipple, he goes, duh, to the other one, and he wants to touch my nipple.
Or when you're holding your newborn child and he tries to suckle your tit as a man.
That's never happened to me.
Not me either.
So, let's start at the beginning. I didn't have breakfast, okay? We went vintage shopping. If you don't know, because you don't, because this is the first video, I've been buying vintage clothes. I've slowly drug him into it. Now when we should be working, we're going and doing that. No, with
the women are going to be watching this.
I know. My wife was there. She knows. She knows where we were at. Daniel was working, but I
was working hard.
We weren't. We went vintage shopping. Okay. Didn't eat breakfast, so that was pretty good. But then we went to McDonald's, and we each got 2 McDoubles and a McChicken.
But that's fine, because I can pull up my phone. I can't do it because I'm recording, but that is about 1,200 calories. And I am giving myself 2,100 a day.
Now,
so I still have 900 calories.
So, and if he sticks within that, listen, here's the thing. We're going to get more structured. We're going to get more organized. Today hasn't been a good day, but we weren't technically officially dieting. But now we are, right now. Okay, so I've had 2 McDoubles, and the only reason I had 2 McDoubles and not 2 McDoubles and a McChicken is because they oversalted my McChicken. I mean, when I bit into that thing, I don't know what's up with, listen, I don't know what's up with McDonald's. McDonald's, if you're watching this, if by the grace of God anybody sees this, the algorithm, what is up with McDonald's? Fast food restaurant, every time I go through, would you pull to spot 1? Would you pull to spot 4, please?
Oh, it's the most annoying thing.
And then there's nobody in line. Like, what are you talking about?
Why are you making me pull into slot 4 when slot 1 through 3 are empty and there's no cars behind me?
The McChicken, salty AF. I was unaware that they were freshly making things and salting and peppering. They weren't. So how the hell did extra salt get on my McChicken?
Listen, rewind 15 years when a McChicken was 89 cents. That's an acceptable thing. You paid 89 cents, but now you're paying $3.
Yeah, but adjusted for inflation, we're paying the same thing. By the way, a lot of stuff has happened politically.
I don't believe it.
A lot of stuff has happened politically. There's wars everywhere, just like the Bible said. So it's crazy. Anyway, so McDonald's.
Food.
Yeah. Food.
No breakfast. We got McDonald's.
Yeah,
2 McDoubles, 1 McChicken.
I want to finish what I was saying about McDonald's because I'm serious about fixing this. First of all, where's the healthy options? There's not even grilled chicken. You used to be able to get those snack wraps 10 years ago.
No, not even the snack wraps. In my videos, in my past vlogs, they had the Chipotle Southwest salad. It was the best, healthiest salad in all of fast food. Where the hell's that?
Where is it?
Where is it?
There's nothing healthy on the menu. McDonald's, you're shit. Mom, Dad, sorry. I lost my temper. If you see this. Listen, this is the pull spot 1, pull spot 4, and then this app thing. Order on the app. Today I stopped 10 feet. You know, you pull around and there's 2 windows. Oh, go ahead, pull to the first window. They don't talk to you anymore. You literally order. Oh, did you use the app? Yeah, I did. My number is XYBBC. And then you pull.
Well, and they can't even say, oh, okay, what's the code? They go, what's the code?
Yeah, so we pull through.
Fix your attitude.
We pull through, we stop. We're like 10 feet from the window. So either this happens, you stop 10 feet from the window, and the person hangs out the window, hey! And yells, we're 10 feet away. Hey, do you want your receipt? no. And
How about you just wait for me to pull up?
That's the end of the conversation. But then the other side is you pull up, they don't even open the window, and they go. And they do that.
And then you go to the second window and they go, pull into spot 1. Why don't you just go ahead and pull up 5 feet? Even though there's no cars behind you, 5 feet, we'll walk your order around to you.
So, listen, you have this app thing. Why? I order on the app, but I still have to pull to spot 1 and 4. So this isn't about speed. This isn't about, this is stupid. We're living in some sort of weird, stupid world right now where McDonald's sucks. Which is sad to say because I love McDonald's. Most of this fluff. This is
I'll be mourning. I will be mourning.
Look, do you see this? This is a McDonald's physique.
Man, your tits almost popping out of that.
Listen, you guys are going to see things you wish you never saw. And you're never going to be able to get it out of your mind.
All right, let's go over what we ate today.
Oh,
2 McDoubles, 1 McChicken. I still have 900 calories. Now, technically, if we're talking if you fit your macros, you can't fit 2 McDoubles and a McChicken in there. There's way too much fat. Not enough protein. But these are the days that you just say, listen, calories. No matter what, I'm not going over my calories.
Right.
That's the bottom line.
The undisciplined days where you do stupid things. But if you go to the store and you know what you're going to eat for the week, I like to stick to the same meals every day. Here recently, I've been... What?
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Say what's on your mind, bud. I go to Sam's. I buy these. For me, it's all about convenience. So I go to Sam's. I buy the frozen teriyaki chicken fillets that you can get. I don't know how much they are, but it's pretty good. You put them in the microwave. You heat them up for 3-4 minutes. Chop them up. Put them on some white steamed rice that you make, and then put a little spicy mayo on top. Tracked, of course. That's a good solid
grams.
That's a good solid meal. Lots of protein, decent carbs, the whole shebang, some fat, and that's a good lunch. Start the day with a protein drink of some sort, whether that be a smoothie.
Well, they're going to see this.
We're going to show you everything.
They're going to see this. We're talking about what we ate today. What you're telling them is you're going to eat whatever you want for dinner?
Most likely. For today. But let me say this. I've had 2 McDoubles. I didn't have the McChicken. It was salty AF, hence the McDonald's thing. And then I had this. Show them that. Lean body, 40 grams of protein.
Oh, it's going to be backwards on their screen.
Oh, well, you guys can get it.
Lean body.
Turn your eyes around.
It's lean body. 40 grams of protein, 270 calories.
So that's all I've had. So what's 2 McDoubles? 400?
Almost 800 calories. They're 390 a piece.
All right, so we'll call it 800 calories right there.
McChicken is
410. I've had about 1,000 calories, that's pretty much right on par because I'll eat 2,100 calories. So that's pretty much right on par for where I want to be. I'll have a good dinner and then call it quits after that. I'll probably be under that, but starting tomorrow I'll be tracking and we'll be showing you guys what we're eating, how we're doing it. But so that's what's been going on over these last 10 years. You may notice my older brother's not here. He doesn't even know I haven't broken up with him yet at his house because we've been working out in his garage gym. But it's time to start taking this very seriously. I'm 32 years old. Pretty soon I'll be 90. And I'll have never been actually ripped in my life.
We're reaching the point where if we don't do it now, we're never going to do it. And we're going to be the people that are always like, oh, well, if I would have just locked in, then I could have done this. I could have done that. No one wants to effing hear that.
We're also doing business stuff. We'll keep you posted on that as well because I want you to buy what we make. That'd be great. We already have our other business, but I'm not going to tell you what it is.
We're going to be doing a new business, and it's going to be cool.
Yeah.
But we have to do some legal stuff, or else you guys with your dirty little grubby fingers are going to try to take it.
But we have another business. We're full-time in that business. We're making good money. We're living good lives. We have a lot of free time, which is unbelievable. It's all we ever wanted. We have a lot of free time, but not really because we have kids and a wife. But we could be free.
If we didn't have responsibilities.
If we didn't have responsibilities, we're making our own income. And we're going to make more income. We're going to make more income.
All right.
I
Subscribe.
think,
what?
No, I think that's good for a little update. We'll give you more.
If anyone watches this, holy crap. If you made it here, put in the chat. Is that racist?
I don't know.
Racist?
I don't know. We'll look it up. If that's racist, you guys will never see this particular part.
All right. Well, subscribe.